ইংলিশ গ্রামার তোমরা সবাই মন দিয়ে শোনো, লেখো, সবাই কিন্তু লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইবটা কিন্তু দিয়ে দিও। পার্টস অফ স্পিচ। দ্য ডিফারেন্ট কাইন্ডস অফ ওয়ার্ডস আর কল্ড পার্টস অফ স্পিচ. Words are divided into different kinds or classes called parts of speech according to their use, that is, according to the work they do in the sentences. The parts of speech are 8 in number. Parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Noun. A noun is a word used for naming some person or things. Proper noun: Subhash is a brilliant boy. Subhash, proper noun. Common noun: the cow gives us milk. Cow. Solil is the best boy in the class. Class, collective noun. Gold is a valuable metal. Gold, material nouns. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty, abstract noun. Pronoun. A word used instead of a noun is called a pronoun. He is a Ram is a boy. He is a boy. Ram is going to school. He is going to school. Adjective. An adjective is a word used for qualifying the meaning of a noun or pronoun. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of noun. Amal is a good boy. Bimal is very clever. He is an Indian. Lazy students fail in the examination. Lila plucked a red rose. The mouse is a little animal. The elephant is a large animal. Our cow gives much milk. Give me 2 pens and 3 pencils. Good, Indian, lazy, little, much, and large, and 3. It is adjective. Verb. A verb is a word used for saying something about a person or a thing. A verb is a word used to say something about some person, place, or thing. The fat girl wrote a letter to her brother. Calcutta is a big city. Adverb. An adverb qualifies anything except a noun or a pronoun. An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. Lila goes slowly. She is a very beautiful girl. She walks very slowly. The bird flew exactly over our head. Adverb to denote time, place, manner each. An adverb may denote time, place, manner, number, degree, region, purpose, condition, and contact and context. Time: now, then, soon, early, each. Place: here, there, for, near, each. Manner: slowly, quickly, surely, probably, each. Number: 1, twice, thrice, again, always, each. Degree: very much, partly, wholly, each. Region: as, so, because, each. Purpose: that, so, that, each. Condition: if, unless, each. Consider: though, although, each. Preposition: the book is on the table. The fish is in the pond. He is behind you. The man is under the tree. The bird flew over our head. What did you say about her? On, in, behind, under, over, about. It is preposition. Conjunction. A conjunction is a word for joining and word to another word or one sentence to another sentence. Reva and Rekha are good girls. Tipu is a boy, but Mira is a girl. Learn your lesson or leave the class. Add interjection. Conjunction and but or. Interjection and interjection is a word or sound thrown into a sentence to express some feeling of the mind. Hello, Ramesh. How do you do? Hooray, today is a holiday. Oh, what a nice view. Hi, you are a liar. Babe, you have done well. Noun: boy, girl, apple, mango, umbrella each. Preposition at, above, across, against, among, after, before, below, beside, beneath, behind, beyond, between, for, in, into, like, near, of, on, over, outside. Singular, plural, bombo, bombus, coco, cocos, Hindu, hindus, radio, radios, stadio, studio, studios, folio, folios, hero, heroes, zero, zeros, negro, negros, buffalo, buffaloes. Positive, comparative, superlative. Busy, busier, busiest. Essay, essays, are, essay, essayist. Dry, drier, drier, driest, driest. Happy, happier, happier, happiest, happiest. Holy, holier, holiest. Merry, merrier, merriest. Mighty, mightier, mightiest. Well, ugly, uglier, ugliest. Oily, oilier, oiliest. Fine cloth, fine rice, a narrow lane. A fat man, thick paper. Coarse cloth, fat salary. Present at, past tense, past form added, future at, past tense added, perfect tense added. Allow, allowed, allowed. Appear, appeared, appeared. Boil, boiled, boil, boiled, boiled. Borrow, borrowed, borrowed. Cheer, cheered, cheered. Clean, cleaned, cleaned. Climb, climbed, climbed. Discuss, discussed, discussed. Dream, dreamed, dreamed. End, ended, ended. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed. Feel, filled, filled. Feel, filled, filled. Forms of tense. Present tense, past tense and future tense. Present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense denotes an action in the present time or habitual truth or eternal truth. I read a book, we read books, you read a book, he reads a book, they read books, the sun rises in the east. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used when an action is continued or going to be continued in near future. I am reading a book. We are reading books. You are reading a book. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used when the work has been done but is effectless. I have done the work. We have done the work. You have done the work. He has done the work. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used for an action which began at some time in the past and it is still continuing. I have been doing this work for 2 days. We have been living here for 5 years. Past indefinite tense is used to denote an action completed in a past or a past habit. I did the work, we did the work, you did the work, he did the work. Present continuous tense, past continuous tense is used when the action was continued for some time in the past. I was playing football, we were playing football, you were playing football, he was playing football. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used in the formal action between two completed action of the past. Simply past is used in the later action. Neelam had gone out before Amit came here. The train had started before I reached the station. They had reached the school before the bell rang. I had shut the door before I got into bed. Past perfect continuous tense is used for an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. We had been playing before the train started. She had been reading a novel when I went to meet her. At that time, Nikhil had been writing a novel for 2 months. Future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense is used when an action will be done or will happens in future. I shall go to school. We shall go to school. You will go to school. He will go to school. They will go to school. Future continuous tense is used when an action is thought to be going on in the future. I shall be doing the work. We shall be doing the work. Future perfect tense is used to indicate the completion of an action by a certain time in the future. Shall I have done? I shall have written the letter by that time. I shall have done the work before my father comes. তাহলে এখানেই শেষ করলাম। তোমরা সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইবটা দিয়ে দিও।